Welcome back, everyone. I'm a rough Pebble, and my voice is rough right now. We are playing a little bit more Thea the Awakening. So, last episode we had taken a bunch of fights down here and a bunch of encounters up here as well. One of our people is on the verge of death, and our foragers are without food. So we need to go back to base, I think. I think we were one turn away from getting some mushrooms, so we'll do that real quick. Actually, we'll probably wait 2 turns. Foragers encounter, ravenous crow, crazed bees, deformed bats begin combat. Let's reshuffle and get at least one of these 2 over on this offensive side. Okay, perfect. Keep in play. They get to go first, so they're going to play one of their crazed bees. And we will move Mila up first. End the turn. Then we'll play Dobrovit. End the turn. And Drogomira. Go. End the turn. We probably should have given him a shield, but it should be fine, actually. We could, let's see. It'll kill that, and then that'll probably go first, unless we're lucky. Oh, she's confused, so actually, no. Why don't we... Oh, level 1 first action. I really wish that was higher up, huh? So 2 things will die this time. Next turn, 3 things will die. Let's just confuse everything and shield. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. We took 1 damage, I think, yeah. And everybody survived. Okay, so happy about that. Cat fan was really worrying me there, because they took some brutal fights up there. Okay, foragers, how are you looking? 0 food. Equipment. I told you not to eat mushrooms, huh? Okay, you guys need to break camp and start running up here, so it'll take another turn after this. Okay, Astoya, how are you doing here? Pendantrik, you can move on to doing one of these things again, probably that. Vlada is steadily cooking up some food here. We might want to build another pasture, it seems. Okay. Let's move you guys up here. End the turn. There's no food or fuel. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We made it to Astoya. Back home. Let's give them the clay, the quartz, the amber, the 28 topaz, malachite, leather, bone, dragon bone. We'll give them all the meat, and we'll take all the... Holy cow, we have so many veggies. We could probably send somebody out to go on another expedition. Okay. We'll move the silk over. We could probably move the nuts over and the exotic fruit. And the fungus and this. We don't really need to worry about most of this stuff. Okay, actually, somebody's without a weapon, aren't they? Equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have one. You do. Mila. Ah. Cadfania doesn't have a weapon. So let's go to our inventory here. This will do 7 to 2. 7 piercing. But with this we could get a shield as well. So we'll move that over. Maybe this. I doubt we need to move that over. Oh, you could use some armor, huh? There we go. We'll give you this. Ooh, gosh, just 10 over. That really sucks. Okay, well, not much we can do about that. I think maybe additional strength would help her out. You're fine. You are the one that needs the axe and the shield. It's 3 armor, 7 shielding. Okay, better than that. Not as good as that. This is 94. Both of those are 98. Alternatively, I could give both of these to, let's do this maybe, and give you a 2-handed weapon. Yes, let's do that. Dobrovit can carry this and this. Okay, that works. Okay, I think I'm happy with this layout. We can give one of these other people this. 23, she can carry it. Drogomira, you will carry it. She's a craftsman. So we've got everything here that we can carry. Let's go back to this and move over. Like, holy cow. Let's just move over like 200 food, yeah. Perfect. We still don't have any kiddos here. Move that over. Probably move that over here. This. Manage supplies. Okay, that's all over here now. Okay. Ostoya, how are you looking here? Equip. You're looking fine. This is concentration gathering. Folklore. Feign folklore gathering. I do like this blunt damage, though I wish it was harder hitting. So, production, we can't make any blunt weapons, can we? No. Not yet, at least. Let's also take a look at this. So we could do this, and we could do this, and this. Cooked bird. Meat stew. Doesn't give us any properties, huh? Mushroom soup. I mean, does it really matter? I'm not going to use that. Might as well just do the bigos, huh? Seaweed. Yeah, we'll use the meat since we can. Okay. Manage supplies. Yeah, don't eat any of the rest of that. And let's end the turn. In the midst of your day's work, a vision appears in all your minds at once. You see a calm lake as if untouched by any darkness. In the middle of the lake, there stands a lone figure beckoning you to join her. Go to her. You soon know you are standing in the presence of Mother Earth, Mokosh herself. She smiles at you, a motherly, warm smile that feels so safe and calm. Then she opens her palms of her hand, and you see the ruins of some grand building. You know instantly where it is, and you know it is important that you go there. Better check it out at some point, yeah. Divine Quest. We have all these quests, and I haven't done any of them. I think the Hanged Man is most likely the most important. Do we get to see if they are cursed on the screen? It doesn't look like it. Oh, we do. Deforming curse. Okay. A curse of deformity takes away some of your attractiveness and remains until the hex is broken. So, Cadfan? Who has the deforming curse? Vlada does. Okay. So we'll move you over. And Dushan. Okay. Production here. This still looks fine. Vlada is no longer working on the food, but that's okay. Let's take a look at our... See, this is one thing that bothers me. Let's go to the Hanged Man. Encounter. Take the stuff. Yeah, we got some wicker, some wheat, some grain, and some gold. Stay and fight. Attack. Wild boar, begin combat. Yes, we can most likely take this. Reshuffle. Yes, there we go. Keep and play. Okay, they get to go first. Ooh, gosh, that's brutal. We will confuse it, and we will move you up first. What did that just do? You can take the first action, and we will send... Okay, that's it. Another piggy. We could confuse it. Yes. Then we'll send you out. Ah, that's all we get to do. Nothing, what is that? Leech. Cause the attacker to gain that much life. Oh, okay. Oh man, we are definitely going to take some damage here. 19. Shield ally. Okay, well, we're going to try to do as much damage as possible here. Okay, he took some damage. Dushan took 12, so he is pretty heavily wounded. But we did get some exotic bones on top of additional wicker, some fur leather, and just regular leather. Okay, cool. I think Dushan can probably survive this. Ooh, 1 out of 13. Actually, I don't know. Set up camp. Gather. Vlada. You. Okay, everybody else can just chill out. Well, why not just toss you in here? Oh man, fingers crossed he doesn't die. Okay, he didn't. Production stopped. Villagers idle. No, nobody's idle. Okay, that was lucky. Forgers. Let's take a look. Dushan is fine again. I'd really love for her to get maybe another medic. skill. That would be really great. Let's wait a few more turns here. You have unlocked achievement. You have my sword. Okay. Let's see here. New villager. Oh, hell yeah. Lubomira. Very nice. Character. Strength, damage, armor, will, speech, intelligence, shielding. Wow, she's a really good warrior. Okay. Let's get out of here. Villager's idol. Ooh, where did we get her? It was probably in Ostoya, huh? New villager, someone has joined your village. Click to see details. Let's go here. Lubomira. Very nice. Got a bunch of gatherers here. I think that's what these are, or they're craftsmen. Equip. Means they're gatherers. Okay. Lubomira, what's your deal? You have a amethyst sword, so 5 to damage, 5 to shielding, and a pavis. I'm okay with that. We should get you some armor though. 3 armor, 6 shielding, 4 armor, 7 shielding. 4 armor, 7 shielding, and dexterity, so let's take that. We should give her the armor. 6 damage, 5 shielding, 5 damage. Oh, this is actually, oh, that's two-handed. Okay, never mind. So let's leave it as at that. And yeah, we'll make sure to set up some crafting. Okay, turn that off, all this off, all that off. Okay. What's going on here? 76. Okay, let's wait one more turn. And now let's have you break camp. Dushan should be fully healed. Yes. Everybody's fully healed. Okay. So let's go out to the Hanged Man. Let's check it out. I'm a little scared. You find the ruins of what must have been a small settlement, but it looks abandoned for at least a decade. Yeah. So you see the Hanged Man floating aimlessly, wailing at the sky. The souls of those who died hanging, especially self-inflicted, are known to become damned like this, but there could be a way to help. Look for clues of what happened to the Hanged Man. You look around the abandoned settlement, and you find several skeletons of people with their heads severed, as well as many funeral pyres that look very makeshift and rushed. Sorry, my reading sucks today. At the center of the village, you discover an oak tree with the Hanged Man's skeleton body still swinging from a branch. Take the body down before checking it. Search the body. Yeah. Take the body down before checking it. As you search the body, the ghost appears again, but this time without the noose around its neck. Instead, you see a well-built, middle-aged man in a wide-brimmed hat, with a large book and a crossbow at his side. The ghost seems much more coherent as it speaks to you. So you have come. Good. Are you the one that cursed our people? Yes, we have come. You haunted our village for many nights. Now we seek to release you from this fate. It was not me. Well, not strictly. I can only hold this form for a short time. Soon I will revert back to the anguished deformity that is the Hanged Man. Driven by instinct alone, I will seek out life and haunt it, desperately trying to seek aid. Many would have slain my spirit by now, my thanks to your patience. Yes, well, we did think about killing you, but it seems rather redundant when it comes to ghosts, and then there is the curse you left. What good is killing a ghost anyway, eh? What happens to you guys if you're defeated? Indeed, it is somewhat redundant for you. I have no true answer for what happens to us, except that we come back with less and less of ourselves left. Every time we are slain, we lose a part of our souls until there's nothing but an angry shell left. Damn, that's bad. So what happens if you get help? Alright, enough sharing. How do we help you get the curse off our people? Whatever ghost we want the curse taken off for you, you will lose many pieces of yourself. What happens if you get help? If you find a way to release my spirit, well, before the darkness, my soul would have traveled through the roots of the cosmic tree into the underworld, where it could rest in peace. Now, well, at least I won't be an angry spirit tormenting people, I think. Okay, so how do we help you, and how do we help our people with the curse? I'm afraid I do not know for sure how to lift your curse. I am fading again, and soon will become the Hangman again. So I will tell you this: read my diary and find a way to rest my spirit. Or find another way to banish me from this fate. If you do, I promise to try and lift the curse. It looked like he wanted to say more, but his ghostly body dissolved and changed back into the Hangman. Look for the diary. Inside the man's coat pocket, you find a note, or rather what looks like a page torn out of a diary. Read carefully. I want this curse gone. I don't want to just skim through it like some sort of chump. The curse of the Striga takes hold quickly. Within days, I saw signs of these good people falling to the darkness. Only I knew what could be done, and God's helped my soul for it. I had no other resource but to kill those who were taken and those who stubbornly stood in my way. I had hoped to finish the job and return you to my daughter, but alas, I can feel the curse upon my soul. I can hear the voice of my soon-to-be mistress calling me at night, and every night the voice becomes sweeter. Soon I will not have the will to resist, so I must act now, even knowing my soul will be damned among the wretched. If you shall ever find this place, I need you to know my true fate. Check for any further information. As you examine the rope, you see it was weaved with silver, and on the ground you see a pentagram drawn with rock, salt, and poppy seeds, or at least that's what they could have been. All known repellents for the dark magic and the creatures of the night. The Hangman appears next to you and points to a map attached to the page. You see several settlements marked and one signed home. How did we not notice that before? Take the map. You remembered a book and a crossbow on the ghost, and so you search for it near the body. You discover both objects buried under a pile of stones. You have acquired a short bow, and we got some folklore. Lay the body to rest, then leave. Yes. Okay. Hangman. Hives. Cosmic tree. Anything that says home. Don't see it. Okay. Let's go out a little further, maybe? Well, I didn't really need to bring those people. Some of them, at least. I'm glad we have another person here in Australia. So that's good. Okay, we'll wait another turn. Let's see what we've got here. Amber. Okay, well, let's start making our way down here to the Hangman. I think I want to finish this quest before I end this episode. So let's go run to Ostoya. I might have to fight, so it might be beneficial for me to maybe take Lubomira and leave. Well, maybe just leave the three of them. Oh, we could dismantle things as well. That's pretty neat. So we could do this to get some quartz and wood. Huh, very cool. Same with this. Probably get some dark wood out of that, yeah. Okay, well that's good to know. This would give us some bone and wood. Good to know, good to know. We'll move this over. Yes, this, yes. Gold. The wicker. Ooh, and the bow. That gives us 5 ranged damage. So I think, as far as I remember, gives tactical abilities during fight and hunting challenges. Okay. That could be cool. Let's actually give that to somebody. Nobody here in town. It's about to be nighttime, but that should be fine. Equip the bow. Oh, that's a side thing. Okay, cool. That weighs 16. This weighs 98, 104, 94. Drogomira, you can take that. And there. Okay, that looks good. Actually, I don't know if I want that. Now that I think about it, I think I still want her shielding people. Let's move over to you. You could probably take that back. How do we want to play this? Lubomira, why don't you take it? Yeah, that works for me. You've got the short sword, or the amethyst sword, which, hadn't we considered taking something else? Maybe. Okay, everything looks good, everything is equipped. Let's head out once we get a little bit more food. I think, yeah. Let's take all of this, minus like, well, yeah, minus like 100. We actually don't need. Holy cow, we have so much food here. Maybe we'll take some of this too. We'll take like, yeah, almost double. Okay, that looks fine. Here we don't have any further food that we can cook, but that's okay. Production, everybody here is doing fine. So let's go ahead and send these guys onwards to the Hanged Man. Alright, next turn. Ooh, we went through that water tile. Well, I guess it's a coastline tile. Next turn. Nighttime. A little frightening, but we should be fine. You found the town marked on the Hanged Man's map, but it was optimistic to think that some settlement was still alive so close to your village. There are ruins of a town, but most of all there is a large graveyard. Have a look around. You see the Hanged Man ghost appear and look at the gravestones, but it shakes its head at you. She is not here, but I do feel her presence in the area. Can you please help me some more insert search? I think that's supposed to be search. Oh, fine. Search the place. You discover a hidden entrance to a household, dug deep into the ground like the houses of the half-men from far in the Westerlands. Inside you find the abode with many rooms, furnished with beautifully carved furniture and filled with all sorts of bric-a-brac. The stuff is scattered around the place, broken and clearly in disarray. You hear a cry from one of the rooms. Check where the cry is coming from. You search another room and find a place of a horrid crime. There are several dead bodies lying around, and among them an old lady crying while she cradles a young man's corpse in her arms. She turns to you, her eyes devoid of any hope. You're too late. Too late. Everything of value is taken, and if it's blood you seek, there's only me left. We are very sorry for what must have happened here, lady, but we did not come for blood or robbery. We were actually led here by a ghost seeking his daughter. The Hanged Man appears next to you. Oh, I see. In that case, perhaps you can help. It is too late for me. I will die here with my son, but some of our boys and girls were taken by the robbers as slaves. Please try to rescue them. I heard where they went. I can show you on a map. The old lady seems to ignore the ghost, and the hangman shakes his head to say that his daughter is not among the dead bodies either. Alright then, show us on the map and we'll try to save them. This is way too much trouble. No. We'll save them. Ideally, we get some kids out of this deal. I guess maybe this little wraps around. We can try going up this way. Yes, okay. Yeah, still can't do that. Okay, this is some sort of lake here. 1 orc fighter, 1 goblin fighter, warrior, and 5 others. Okay. So there's 7 there. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we outnumber them. We should be fine. Okay. You track down the slavers just as the old lady told you. You see that it is a group of well-armed men and women, but it seems there are too many of them. There are not too many of them. It is hard to tell anything more from the distance, but you do see several females kept in cages, and your ghost friend appears next to them, nodding his head in confirmation that it is his daughter. Attack. This should be easy enough, I think. Begin. Not quite sure. Have well-armored people on this side. That's perfect. This is the perfect outcome. Okay, keep in play. Opponent's turn first. They get to play 2, 6. Ooh. We could do first action here. On 2 people, as a matter of fact. We could use you. And do first action. Yes, we'll do that. End turn. And they have first action now, which is fine. That's easy to take out. Move you and give you first action. Then we will end the turn here. We will confuse that. So that's dead. That guy's dead. That thing has so much damage. Has so much health. 33. And we could do 33 here. Okay. As a matter of fact, we could do more than 33. So that thing has 7, so we'll put you up, you, and then you. And, oh, I should have done shield ally. Oh well. I think we'll win this without taking too much damage. Phase 2, okay. Nice, we didn't take any damage whatsoever. Perfect. Okay. You defeat the slavers and find several cages with people crammed in like cattle. Unfortunately, when the bandits saw that they were losing one of them hacked most of their slaves to death. You do find an older woman that looks very much like the ghost, and a couple of young children still alive. The others are heavily wounded, dead, or dying. The ghost speaks. You did it. You saved her. I will cure you of your curse and of the wounds you got in this fight. Thank you. He disappears, and the old woman smiles at you in thanks as well before she turns to tend the children. Oh, we got a witch out of the deal. And we lost the curses. So that's good. We got a crossbow and battle slingshot. It's crude and ugly, but it almost shoots straight, and you can always hit someone with it. Try to help out as much as you can. Ooh, we got 4 medic. Holy cow, that's awesome. Try to save some more people, but they were too far gone. Your efforts, however, taught some of your people more about medicine. Nice, okay. So we have extra kiddos. Let's take a look here at our inventory. We have 2 more children. Very nice. Equip. 7 ranged, okay. Iron and string. Let's give it to... He has 5 medic, okay. So he's a real medic now. Not her. She only has 4 medic. Why don't we give... This weighs 50. Ooh. Drogomira. You can't carry it. Vlada, you can, but I'm not gonna give it to you. We'll give it to you. Cadfania. Okay. Let's also double check that we're not using the walnuts or whatever those are. And I think I'm going to end the episode here, actually. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next episodes. Have a nice day. Bye.